Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing really good. I was just out here, I was looking at my roses, how beautiful they have sprung up. I thought I'd show them to you. My rose bush is actually doing really well. There's a few dry ones already have dried up on it. And I need to de-weed my flower bed here because there's lots of those little creepy weed things growing in there. And weeds, of course. And I gotta water it. But it's pretty. Look at all these buds. That's gonna be awesome. All of them up there. Oh my gosh, there's one. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, all in that little area. And then look at, there's one right in the middle of that bunched up in there. That's gonna be pretty when they all sprout or blossom. Anyway, they're beautiful. Let's see if they smell. Oh yeah, they're fragrant ones. That's definitely pretty rose smell. So yeah, what I do is just come out here. Now that the weather's changed, they're just blooming. But like, I'll just take this, and I know you're supposed to prune them down. I just pull up on that little guy. So then, there it is. Ready to do another one. But you're supposed to do it down below, I think, where there's 5 leaves, but this seems to work all the time for me. Just popping them up. And that's pretty. No, that one's ready to fall off. That one's beautiful. Man, they're gorgeous. Get this one so perfect, too. Isn't that pretty? So I thought I'd show you my plant. Let's see, do we have any more? I don't see no more buds. There, that just comes right up, pops it up, right where it's supposed to for me all the time. Look at that big weed. Well, I can't wait till all these sprout. I just think that was awesome to see. I need to get out here and pull these weeds and water it. It's thirsty. Oh, there's one back there. Let's see. That's gonna be pretty too. I love buds before they blossom. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, I thought I'd show you this. How beautiful it is. Yeah, I need to take care of it though. Give it some water. Okay, guys. See you in a little bit. Okay, so got my camera set up. I just watered my plant. And I didn't bother picking the weeds yet because I want the water to soak down in there, you know, so that it's easy to loosen up, pull up the weeds. But they got fed. And I hope that we're going to get a clear picture. And I'm going to test it out with my gummy bear packet. Yeah, looks clear to me. Okay. It's not blurry. Anyway, I have 11 by 14 here. I was going to use a 16 by 20, and I'm like, well, I don't know if this is going to work or not, so I'm just sticking to something a little smaller until I know for sure. What I'm trying is something different, like that cloud effect. You know, I don't have the white bottle jar anymore, but all I have is this denim, and that didn't really work for me too well. Anyway, so this is the stuff that you use for the cloud effect. You use 1 part of this 1 part of your regular white, 1 part floetrol, and then about 20% water. So this is pretty expensive. These jars are. So I went ahead and I was looking at these in Hobby Lobby. And they have this Deco Art Gloss Enamels, which says enamel. So, but it's gloss, it's not satin. So I thought I'd give it a try. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. Is substituting that bottle for the other stuff. Then they did have this one too in the Folk Art Enamel. This is a wicker white though. So I'll try that too later. But today I'm using this. So it's not the satin, but it obviously is enamel. So we'll see if we can get it. And since it's not a big canvas, I don't know about that either, because I think the bigger the better, because it helps you to stretch it a little more, but maybe that won't make a difference. Because my last one was on a 12 by 16. So, well, we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to do 2 shout outs today, actually, before I get started. I want to paint it forward, and that's what that is where basically I just shout out another channel, paint pouring channel. And her name is Darnell Shoemaker Art. And I'm going to put her link in the description, and I want you guys to check her out. She's awesome. She's really, really, really talented and really good character, personality. I've kind of gotten to talk with her a few times and gotten to really like her. So the link will be in my description. It's called Darnell Shoemaker Art. And then also, I tend to always forget things, so I have been writing down, and I went back for the past year on who has helped supported my channel with donations. And so this is a list of them. If I forget anybody, I seriously, I'm sorry. It's hard to remember back from so long ago, and I know I should do this monthly, and that's exactly what I'm going to start doing. Well, if I get donations monthly. But anyway, that's probably... Okay. So Sharon Buchan, thank you. Carol Duran, thank you. Linda Sachon. I probably didn't say it right, but... Because Linda, my other friend, told me how to say it, and I didn't listen to the video. She sent me a voice message on how to say it, Linda. Sasha, I think. Diane Parker, thank you very much. Michelle Piatek, thank you. Christina Welch, thank you. Babs Miller Paintings, thank you. Also, think I covered everybody, except I know some people that purchase paintings have always thrown in a few extra bucks here and there too. I'm thanking you also. And Arteza Company, thanks for that little bit there. That's helped me, and all your giving me products and stuff. So thank you to everybody, okay? I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I don't mention it all the time. And I say I'm going to my next video too, to some people, like, and then I just forget. I get so much on my mind, you know. A lot of things have been going on in my life too lately, but yeah, but just to smile it off. So I have been running a fever too, where like my glands and my neck are kind of a little swollen feeling. They're sore, and then a little sore throat and a little bit of fever. And my son also started getting it. So, but it's a very small, minor fever, and it's not that bad. It's not to where it's laying me back any, but hopefully it's not going to get any worse. Anyway, get started. enough is enough. So yes, like I said, I got the 1 part of the gloss enamel, 1 part Artist Loft white flow, 1 part floetrol, and 20% water. This is my white. Then I'm using deep violet. And that was Liquitex Basic Deep Violet. This is Liquitex Basic Ultramarine. And Artist Loft Light Blue. I like to stick with the blues because, you know, they're cloudy and sky looking stuff. So, okay, so I need to put a base coat down. That's what I'm going to do in this. I remember the first time I did it was actually 3 parts floetrol to 1 part paint. So I know you wanted a little bit runnier, so that's what I'm going to do real quick. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm going to make sure I'm still clear. Is that coming in clear? Looks like it. Well, we'll know when I hold the painting up. That's hard for me to see in the camera. Anyway, 11 by 14 usually takes about 5 ounces. That's what's required, but you know me. I'm going to go an extra ounce from my side, so that's 6. And then for, if I don't like something, a half an ounce more. So 6.5 ounces to 7 I'm going to use for this. Even though it has a base coat, well, come to think of it, I take that back. I forgot it has a base coat. So actually 6. That's it. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do, I'll just do a little bit of this because I want that to come in last, hopefully. The light blue. And then some of the white with the enamel gloss. Thought I'd just give it a try. Why not, right? I'm going to go deep violet. Hopefully they're at the right consistency. Ultramarine. They seem to be okay. A little more white in between these babies. And you know, they say like to kind of squeeze it in between too, not just 3 in a row. That's what's supposed to be done. So I'll put it in again. Yeah, I'll go this way this time. And I'm at 4. Now I'm at 5. Okay, so now I'm at 5.5. Definitely don't want to stretch, so make it exactly 6, because like I said, we don't need to have exactly more because we have a base. And I don't know, I remember the last time I did this, but with the right satin enamel, I really made it clear that we need to torch it before I spread it. And I didn't do that. And I realized on my second pour that that is really important. So I'm not going to forget that. And this base coat does not, I forgot to put 3 parts floetrol. So I don't know if that's going to have anything to do. It's only 2 parts floetrol. That's a lot of paint. Maybe I didn't put enough white in too. Let it flow a little bit. Straight. I am super warm right now from being outside. It's got to be at least 80 degrees already this morning. Come on, baby. It's a lot of paint. I am super warm. I'm gonna do this torching. Don't forget the torching. Somebody had told me, oh, gosh, his name. Oh, I'm so forgetful. She says make a t-shirt. Don't forget to torch with the cloud effect. Yeah, really. Did they put a link to my channel with the video? Well, spotting up. I'm not forgetting to torch. We'll see if this stuff is the same. I mean, it's enamel. So I thought about it. What's the difference, right? I think that's good. I mean, for goodness sakes, I'm going to cook it pretty soon. Well, look at all the spots. I hope it does do what it's supposed to do. Let's see if it's coming in clear. Is it? I can't see. There's really not. See, this is camera. This is so small. It may not work out. I may have to stretch it a whole bunch just to get some. It's pretty neat though. Oh, just gonna go for it. Specky. Who knows? It's not looking the same because before it got that cloudiness right away. Yeah, I don't think that stuff's gonna work. How can the satin have something to do with it? Good question, huh? Sure is pretty though. Beautiful. But it's not doing it. So, Still pretty. Seemed like it wanted to a little bit. Huh. What's that noise? Is that my dog? Oh, that's my son. So that's kind of strange. What's the difference in satin and gloss? Looks pretty though. Too bad that has those kind of specks in it, because it would have been pretty without. But it does look galactic-y. So it's not real thick, so I'm just going to run over this side because it's my kind of least favorite. And then stretch that back a little, because sometimes maybe you have to stretch it out a little more. Well, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Rock it back and forth, because that sometimes helps. But I don't think it's going to do it. Well, it was worth a try. That's kind of an okay center. Nothing funny looking in that one. So that didn't work. Well, it's worth a try. So. This has to be that paint. Let's see, what's the difference in this and that? Deco Art Satin Enamels. Gloss Enamels, Deco Art. Furniture, cabinets, and more. That's it. Multi-surface acrylic paint. White, it was white. So, I don't know. Huh. Add a glossy finish to your home decor and craft projects. Well, revitalize your cabinet, furniture, and mounting. I have no idea what the difference would be. Why there would be. I mean, it's specking up like crazy. See what happens if we torch it now. Oh, specking up. That's just going to make it worse. But we got to see what it does. It's going to just make more specks. Look at all those specks. I don't like it, specky. I never did like them specky. Now, there's not going to be no cloud effects in this. This is going to get speckier and speckier. Like snow. Something on it. So, well there. That's it. Alright. Sure is pretty though. Maybe in time it will do something. I doubt it. I'll go ahead and pause it and we'll see what happens. Okay. So this is not doing nothing. And I don't like it because I don't like specks or cells in my ring pores. But let's see if we're getting a clear picture. Are we? Or is it blurry? Well, I can't tell. I can't get up there, but I'll just do it like this. It sure is pretty colors together. That's too bad it didn't work. I need to get some more of that. Obviously, I didn't do anything different besides use that gloss. Everything else was the same. I used exactly the same as I did my other ones. So that stuff don't work. Well, I'll try this other stuff, folk art, but I doubt that's going to work either. It has to be with the satin. Something with the satin. Well, I'm not crazy about this one because of the specs. But it sure was pretty. It's kind of weird, but anyway. Yeah, I was laughing just now because while I was waiting, and my son wants me to trim the end of his hair. And every time I do it, I mess with them. So I got the electric razor, and I'm just doing the ends, you know, going around the sides, the sideburns and stuff. And I'm like, whoops. And he's like, what'd you do? And it's like, I do it to him every time. This is the last thing you want to hear is somebody that's cutting your hair say, whoops. And he like freaks out every time he falls for it. Or I'll say, oh man. He gets all freaked out. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's it for this experiment. So, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I know this was a long, probably, video, but that's okay. So, have a wonderful day, okay? I will catch you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to. That way we can share with others that this gloss stuff don't work. I didn't do anything different. Everything's the same. It just specs up. Okay, bye-bye, guys.